Yo, what's happening in Super Saiyan 4 Robin coming with that Clover, Dover, chapter 233 review. You know what I'm saying? Man, are we in for one this chapter? Let's get it!
Musicality.
So starting off the chapter, we continue with Charmy. And yep, still big as hell. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think this is something that's gonna stay still. I mean, personally, I think maybe it's because she's in her chippy form. Maybe she like that. Maybe because she does state, and it was pretty hilarious. She does state that she's thick. You know what I'm saying? So maybe when she turns into her adult, that's when she'll show off her thickness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's starting to low-key get me tight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully she does something with this. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to fat shame, but you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Like, yo, Charmy, that was low-key old babe. You know, before me mostly. You know what I'm saying. But then we finally get introduced, I should say, to what is it? The second. What do they call them? The Heart Kingdom Knights. You know what I'm saying? We get, and his name is Betrothed, and his magic was. It looked like it was like earth. It was earth, grass. He was, it was earth, grass. I'm thinking about it. But no, it was something to do with that. And he was the one who trained Charmy. And supposedly Rill was with her training. So they definitely got some training from this guy. So in her room magic, she's on another level. She was already on another level being half dwarf. Because her mana was already up there. So now it's extra up there. So then continuing on with that. Rill has a crush on Charmy, but little does he know, well, I shouldn't say a crush on Charmy, because he stated that, they became close friends and whatnot. He has a crush on the person who saved him in the elf arc, which is ironically Charmy, but this is now Charmy before, so he's been catfished double, because he didn't know that short girl was the tall girl, and now that short girl is now, So that's a little interesting or whatnot. That's pretty funny how that kind of went about. And, Asta's like, no, this is Charmy. You know what I'm saying? This is the one who saved you. And then she goes ahead and says the whole, she's thick or whatnot. So that was hilarious how she even just says that. She goes, the kids, she goes, I'm actually pretty in style right now because I'm what they call thick. I'm like, God damn. This is why Black Clover never ceases to amaze me, you know what I'm saying? It's next level. It's just next level, to be honest. And now, continuing off to the real importance of the chapter, we finally go back to Yonu and Hodge Village. He's out that way, and he runs into Sister Lily, and she's like, yo, don't quote me on this. I mean, quote me on this, but don't quote me on this. This is no quotes on what your Sister Lily saying. This is how I'm saying how she basically said that shit. But she's like, yo, someone, came here to see you. Come check this out. And then they finally see it. And then when they see the guy or whatnot, he's shocked when he sees because he's like, yo, you look, I don't even know how to say that name. But, I'm just going to throw it up there. But he goes, yo, you look identical. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope it's not going to be cookie cutter type of situation. He does say he looks identical, so hopefully, I just kind of want more details on this whole thing, because, a lot of people, they're trying to be like, I knew he was, Prince from the Spade Kingdom. No. If anything, you would have thought he had nobility in the Clover Kingdom. No one thought he was from a different kingdom. You kind of maybe had a hunch on it, but it's kind of like having like a hunch, like in the beginning of like every movie, like you just state like a bunch of random things and whatever kind of makes it, oh yeah, well you see I was right from day one. That's how I kind of look at it. Just for the simple fact, it's just kind of like, the thing that throws me off is that he has that magic stone, because the whole elf arc to me, that's like a Clover based situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if the elves are going to continue their reign and go to each kingdom and kill everyone, but from my understanding, that was like a Clover-based situation. So, for the reincarnation of an elf to be inside someone from the Spade Kingdom, or maybe because Yuno was in the area, or I kind of want to get more details on that, because that's just kind of confuses me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I definitely want more details on that. I'm kind of questioning that. But then, he basically says, like, well, the Spade Kingdom wasn't always evil. Yes, they were still like a military type of, monarchy, I guess you could say. But in reality, when it was all said and done, they were taken over by the Dark, Dark Tribe, the Dark Trio, whatnot. So, yeah, and you kind of get the family, I guess you get Yuno's last name, which is Glenn Balio, or maybe you say that in like a German way. I don't know. I'm just thinking German. That's what I'm just thinking of. That's the way I really honestly think of the Spade Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So he basically breaks that down, and then the bombshell at the end of the chapter, he goes and says like, Master Yuno, he goes, you are the Prince of the Spade Kingdom. So, that it's definitely. Like, okay, it's like I always expected that there was definitely more to definitely more to Asta. I mean, even if they were just dropped off by peasants, I don't think peasants would have like wrote in cursive. I'm not saying peasants can't write in cursive, you know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of the way how they break it down. They kind of break down the mana system, like wealth and money and all that stuff. So that in general just throws me off to that. So, and I've seen a lot of people questioning like, oh, Asta and Yuno still gonna be rivals, still gonna be a thing. I want to say yes and no. I don't know how much this is gonna question. Like, people were like, well, maybe one can be a part of the Clover Kingdom, one can be a part of the Spade Kingdom. That's how they're gonna do the Wizard King thing, or whatnot. But even then, I still kind of speculate that, just because the simple fact is like, people are trying to be like, oh, well, can never be the Wizard King now because it's from the Spade Kingdom. Well, Asta and were dropped off at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they came at different times. That's how it was. So personally, I doubt that's a thing. It's just kind of like, if you were born in another country, if you were born there, I feel like you can still definitely be, the ruler, the king, the president, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. So I definitely want more information on that. Clearly we're gonna keep getting chapters, so we're gonna get the information. But as of what we have right now, definitely makes me think and theorize, and like even like I'll even just throw out some ideas out there. Just maybe you guys can comment below and tell me what you guys think. But every kingdom has their own book, like what I'm saying. It's not like every grimoire is a Clover grimoire. And the way it kind of works is kind of like, oh, you get, each leaf represents something, and that's what kind of happens, and that's what kind of has. So he has, he's a 4-leaf, Clover grimoire or whatnot. And then you think about it, like we've been to the Heart Kingdom, and you see she has a grimoire with a heart on it. Rill Chica. So she has a heart on her. So it's like, how do they tell, oh, which one's legendary? Was this only a Clover situation? Same thing with the Spade Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to throw it out. I'm just going to throw it out there. Does he have an actual Spade grimoire? I highly doubt it, but there's still that possibility because he's from that kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Like his royal grimoire. Like I think Rill Chica's grimoire was passed down just like her magic was. If that's not the case, please let me know. But I'll definitely look more into that, and I'll probably, I might even make. I'm not even trying to be a theory channel and whatnot, but I like to kind of just kind of say what I gotta say within the videos and whatnot. So we'll definitely see what's going on with that. I'm definitely I still want to see what's up with that. If that'd be crazy. If he has 2 grimoires, that's just like, yo, what? That'd be some shit, you know what I'm saying? And then with Asta, it's like, oh, Asta, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we all know he's going to keep getting more swords, and, look how far he's coming within 6 months, so we don't know where that character can go, but I feel like definitely, hopefully, since we're getting more in the Yuno's backstory, hopefully in, like, a chapter or 2, we find out, like, how did Asta, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like people know how to train Devil, you know what I'm saying? It's not like no one knows that. So are we going to get more, hopefully get more details about how did he learn how to do as much as he did, you know what I'm saying? And people forget, like, back when he first talked to his Devil one night, like you said, we've been the closest since ever, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to see what's going on with that. So I'm just gonna be wrapping up this chapter review with that final thought. You know, definitely the whole Grimoire thing really just has me thinking right now. So, but hey, Prince, you know, that is Black Clover, chapter 233 review, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And definitely comment below, because at the end of the day, this is community. So let me know how everything's going. And we're going to finish this video off with that famous saying that Black Clover, Dover, greatness. All right, y'all have a great one.